Hold on, give the train a second. We'll give you a second, but only this time. You guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video, part of my 31 days of Halloween. So I watched a lot on Nickelodeon when I was a kid, and as we were planning out all the Halloween videos for the year or for the month, I was like, let me do a ghost or like a phantom. And I thought immediately of Danny Phantom from Nickelodeon. Please let me know if you know this show. Please tell me that you know this show in the comments below. I was looking up on Google I think there was like a villain or a girl in, I haven't seen the show in a very long time. But there's a girl or a villain in the show that looks like this. So I was kind of inspired by her coloring more so, and like thinking of like Phantom and like what do I think a phantom, like a sexy phantom would look like. And here she is. I'll be honest with you, it started out looking like everything under the moon. It started to look like the genie from Aladdin. It started to look like Sally. It started to look like Bride of Frankenstein. Although I consider this look a sexy phantom ghost kind of deal here, I feel like this is a really great base for a lot of different Halloween makeups. So without further ado, I hope you guys like it. And if you want to learn how to get it, then just keep on watching. Boo.
Alright guys, we're starting off with a bare face and chest. We're going to be painting our body today. I'm going to start off with two primers. I'm starting off with an illuminating primer from Amazing Cosmetics, and then I am using this blurring primer from Cover Effects because we're going to be painting our body. For the paint, I'm using the Makeup Forever 12 color flash palette, and I'm mixing these colors together to get me this pretty shade right here. I want to say, and I'm not sure why I didn't show it on camera, but I want to say that I did mix this shade with some foundation, and you also might be better off mixing a lot of these shades that I'm doing for a full body paint with foundation, because it won't make it as like intense unless you want it intense. But I know that for most of my looks I kind of like them a little more, I guess, glamour, if you will. So we're just jumping forward a little bit, and I'm adding some white concealer from Cover Effects and some concealer from Too Faced to highlight all of the areas of my body, and then using the Derma Blend translucent powder to set everything. You want to just tap, not really pull, so that you're not moving the paint. And then jumping into this Huda Beauty palette. This is the Sapphire Obsessions palette, and I'm using these three shades. I mainly used the turquoise shade all over my face, but I did add a little bit of the other two just to give it some dimension and different colors. I really didn't want to turn into the genie here. So that's why I also jumped into this new palette from ColourPop, and it really made it a lot more ghostly. So you definitely want to add some grays. Right here I'm adding just a little bit of white to the highlight areas, and then I am filling in my brows with a dark brown brow pencil. Once my brows are filled in, I'm going to move back to the eyes. I started out with the like aqua turquoise blue, and then I moved on to some grays, and I added some purple, and this is where I was like, oh no, you are not trying to turn into the genie here. So I decided to create a smoky eye and add a ton more gray to the eyes, especially under the eyes, to make it very deep and dark and spooky, and then I add a little bit of white to the inner corners and highlight areas. To finish off the eyes, I tightlined with the Buxom eyeliner, and then here I am adding more gray all over the entire face. So I'm contouring my face with a little more gray. I'm adding some more like of a mean brow, and then I'm jumping back to the eyes with some liquid liner and winging it out. I'm just really liking all my Halloween looks these days with some winged liner. I'm then going to put on some mascara from Charlotte Tilbury. I also did set my brows with the Charlotte Tilbury mascara too, and then I'm adding some shadow underneath my eyes and some lashes to finish off the eyeballs. I'm using this MAC, I think it's called Silver Dusk, if I want to say. It has been actually a really great go-to highlighter for all these spooky looks because it's super silvery and white, and it's just working out really well. For the lips, I went with a deep purple. All the lip shades that I'm using are from MAC, and then I'm going to top it off with this beautiful gloss from Buxom, and then I popped on a wig, and this is the final look.
Alright guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. As always, make sure you subscribe to me. You can find it over here and over here. And then check out all of my other Halloween videos. If you need any inspiration at all of my Halloween videos, all of my creative videos, all of my avant-garde, random ass videos are in this playlist right here or right over here, whichever side I put it on. I do both just in case. And make sure to check that out if you need any ideas for your Halloween costumes. And of course, as always, don't forget to hashtag BeautyByJulia or actually tag me in the picture on Instagram so that I can see your recreations of my looks. That's all I have for you guys today. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a spooky rest of your day.